really showed this before, and I'm going to show it now. Before, with the 12-inch clutch I had in here, and I can adjust this up a little higher and have a little more free play, you know, a little less free play and a little more clutch. But before, with the 12, if you push the clutch in, right here was releasing. You know, about halfway was releasing. Now it's all the way at the floor. So you might have heard me scrape third and fourth a little bit. I'm still having to get used to that. And another thing, I changed the grease in the transmission to a synthetic blend, which I know you're not really supposed to do that to these transmissions. You're not supposed to run synthetic grease in something that has brass synchronizers. But the reason I'm doing that is this transmission runs so hot that the grease that was in that transmission was turning into peanut butter. So I figured a synthetic blended grease might maybe stay oil a little longer. I don't know. So it could be scraping for that reason, or it could be scraping for the grease. Who knows? Could be both. But it's back on the road. Anybody that's watched that transmission video is probably amazed it's still working anyway. Honestly, I am. So anyway, that's the first drive since I've gotten the car back on the road. I haven't aligned it yet. The front end's higher than it was, so I'm sure that the camber and caster and toe and all that good shit's out of line now. And anyway, all right. Another thing, I had mentioned taking this car to the Bristol section of the Power Tour. I'm more than likely not going to do that. I've got reasons. One of them being the rear end bushings have still not been replaced. I ran out of time to do that, and the knocking sound you hear when I go over a bump or anything like that is because the bushings are missing in the rear end. The upper bushings for the 4-link have beat out of the rear end, so it knocks around, and the pinion is really not at the right angle and all that stuff. Another one being the car is just not, I didn't have time to test it. But I am going to go up there tomorrow. This is Thursday. That shows Friday, so tomorrow I'm going to go up there. I'm going to walk around and look at stuff, but I'm not going to take the car. Let's see if it cranks. I ain't tried that. Wow.